as our last presenter, last up, we have Airgility. Airgility works at the intersection of aerodynamics, advanced manufacturing, electric propulsion, and artificial intelligence to provide the best VTOL unmanned aircraft systems for situational awareness and decision making. Very interested to hear what our next speaker has to tell us. Please welcome CEO of Airgility, Pramod, Raheja.
Hey, thank you, Alyssa, for the introduction. My name is Pramod, and I'm the CEO co-founder of Airgility, as Alyssa mentioned. And we build and focus on AI and autonomous systems, essentially developing technologies that accelerate the deployment of UAS or drones for applications in defense and aerospace. So in short, what that means is we make drones smarter. And so let me just tell you what the problem is in the industry right now, which is to say that when you fly a drone or you have a robot of some sort, it has this balance in cost, weight, power, and all the computations that are happening on board. And really the challenge is, how do you actually achieve that balance in order to get the job done? Just like your human brain, the drone needs a brain and it takes energy to get it done. And you may run out of your battery power before you actually get it done. So what we have figured out is we have a proprietary sensor and algorithm AI fusion that allows us to turn on and off these algorithms. Some of them are machine learning, non-machine learning, but essentially we're using them only when we need. And so we have what's going on in the industry. The term is called onboard real-time autonomous edge processing. So it's actually happening there. We're not pushing to the cloud. We're not downloading an SD card. It's happening right there as we talk. So we started out here in the DMV. We're a 3-year-old startup, spun out of University of Maryland. We started out building drones, and we have a whole patent portfolio of this. This in itself is unique and individualistic and really great. But we're not going to talk too much about the drones today. We're going to talk about the power behind them. And so I can happy to share one-on-one more about our drones as well. But we have specific IP on that as well. But then you layer in this AI-powered autonomy that we're proposing, which is this easy to operate. I could train you to fly one of our drones in 10 seconds. Maybe 30 at most, and then layer in all the AI and machine learning that's happening to detect objects, facial recognition, event detection, and then on top of that, we can fly anywhere. We can fly in GPS-denied environments. We don't depend on that, and we can go in and out of doors and windows. And believe me, this is difficult. It's not an easy task to accomplish. Not everybody could do this. And then on top of that, we can work in any environment. So think of a coastline or littoral setting, putting the computer vision and tracking on the drone itself and tracking other objects. And then, of course, facial recognition and privacy that comes along with that. And so we're developing a number of applications, and I'll tell you who we're working with in a second here. How do we do this? We have our own internal, we call it our totem pole approach, proprietary approach to turning on and off these algorithms as needed and when needed. The market for what we're doing in the unmanned airspace and defense space is huge around the world and becoming bigger. These numbers are probably on the more conservative side, in fact. We got our start 2 years ago with DHS Science and Technology Directorate, where they believed in us. Out of probably 200 UAV companies, they picked us as one of only 2 to be part of a Innovation Smart Cities program. We've come a long way now with them. We have great past performance and new developing contracts with them as well. We are a dual-use company, meaning that we do both federal and commercial sector. We're working with the Air Force, National Science Foundation, DHS, as I mentioned, and a number of commercial providers. And the pipeline is now growing. Partnerships across different domains that are complementary to us. Some quick hits. We delivered our first drone product a few weeks ago to DHS. If you're wondering what that blue light is, it's a COVID fighting drone. You can find out more if we one-on-one. We joined, became partners in the Aero Group, which is a group of manned and unmanned aerospace and defense companies where we're going to support and become a tech enabler across that group, which is a great opportunity for us. We are also one of only 10 startups selected out of 400 to take part in U.S. Air Force Labs this past summer, and we've got an Air Force MOU last Thursday out of that as well, so we're leading to more business there, and we're getting pipeline built from all around the world now as well. Our business model, we are products and services mix. We're raising some angel funding on Start Engine. We have strong interest with strategics. We've got a number of grants. We're a TEDCO portfolio company, and we've got a commitment from the Maryland Momentum Fund. My partner and I, we have 50 plus years of aviation operations experience, and met here at Maryland. Great advising team around us coming from all different walks of life, as well as a great engineering team. We're based here in DC, made in the USA. We collaborate great with academia, work with several universities, have great fishing holes to access talent, a patent portfolio, and really strong early traction. I thank you, CONNECTpreneur, for inviting us. Thank you, TN, and congratulations on your 50th.